So I'm live. Hey, if it's working, it's working. Let's see. Okay, so I expect to be here by myself, but I wanted to test this live stream and see if my software. This is a very old computer and it seems to still be working. Okay, sorry to anyone who actually is just clicking this to see the Logitech thing. So this is the webcam. Oh, this is the webcam I got for Christmas. Oh, look, it's not mirrored or anything. Great. Okay, so I just wanted to give this an open. I'm using a very old webcam on my computer to do this. It's got this weird tapey thing on the back, like they don't trust people in their shipping or something. I mean, why would you put that there? Is that for, I mean, you're not going to hang this. I guess it's got a hanger, so I guess you could hang this in a shop. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, I was showing up. I do have an eye infection. I have some problems with my eyes because of my teeth. I have very bad teeth. I know you've noticed. I just had to rip the darn thing, you know. Oh, now what do they have? Are these the instructions? Oh my God. Okay, so it looks like maybe these are the only instructions we get. So be careful when you open this package. I mean, okay, I'm doing this so that in case I need them later, I can refer back. Okay, so it has these weird little flaps on it. And now the hanger part is coming up. Oh, this is nice. There's a little finger hole here, so we can pull that. And ta-da! There it is looking at you. Here's looking at you, kid. Oh, it's like got an umbilical cord. We're not going to cut that. Now, this one, you will notice, has no real finger holes, but the heck? Maybe I should have opened from the other side, you know? One thing about working in retail, I worked in retail in the book trade for, I don't know, 3, 6, 9, 10 years or so. The baby is born. Ah! And one thing you learn about working when you work in retail is open things from the bottom because they'll pack all the peanuts on the top. So if you open from the bottom, you can avoid all the peanut crap. Okay, so we have this shiny little thing. It has a tab here to take off, but that is not actually covering the lens. So it looks like you can leave that on if you want to as a protector, and it doesn't actually cover the lens. I don't know. Where are you going to protect it from? I don't know. What are you going to be doing to this part of your camera that's, I don't know. Okay, so this other little part comes in kind of a little condom wrapper. What is that about? The hell? I mean, you know, so now if you want to pull this off, you have to cut it off or you have to yank it. And of course, I was caring more about doing the live and the test on the live than I was about thinking about what I was going to do on the live. So of course I've come here with no actual scissors to use to open anything. So I'll have to get some if I can't get this off. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and we will unwrap the umbilical cord because obviously it's quite long. Maybe it's made so that you will be able to maintain your attachment for a very long time. Okay, so thingy off. Oh my God, is it long? Where is this supposed to plug into? So it's sort of like they want you, what is, okay. So this cord is absolutely fixed to the back of the camera. That's why it had to be an umbilical situation because you ain't getting away from this cord. But this cord is pretty long. I already have sort of a mismatched outfit on, or I'll stand up and let you see how long it is, but you can just see it's that long, which is, I'm 5'5". That's about a 5-foot cord. Okay. I guess you can find that on the specs, can't you? All right, so we have that. And then this is supposed to plug in with a USB somehow. So we're going to set that to the side and we're going to look at the placenta. Sorry, guys. I'm in a weird mood today. I've not been feeling well. First, I was feeling too well to make any videos right after Christmas because I had such a nice vacation. And then I got sick, so then I was not feeling well enough. Oh, look. So it comes with these two little pieces of instruction things, so we do get something different, or maybe that's an offer. Oh, no, this looks like instructions from hell. Okay. So there's that. Oh, what is that? I don't know. I just dropped it. Okay. But now there seems to be a little tripod in here too, which I didn't know if I actually realized it came with that. But it is. It's a cute little thing. It's about half the size of a GoPro tripod. And I do have a GoPro, but it's, oh, where did that go? There it is. Okay. I do have a GoPro, but I don't have a GoPro account. And so it's not so easy to use and upload from and do all of those things. I end up taking GoPro and saving it to my computer and then uploading it from my computer. So I may be getting a GoPro subscription next year. Okay, so now what is this? This is some kind of offer for a license for 3 months with something called XSplit. Not King XSplit, but XSplit. Interesting. So I guess I'm not supposed to show you this code. It's an offer code, offer valid up to 2028. So here is this, also in a little condom. Oh, open end. So we get this out. It's quite heavy. So it has one of these strange little connectors that you can't use if both are on the same side at the same time together, you know. Isn't it interesting how they design things that get in the way of each other? Not sure. So this seems to sort of move around in all kinds of directions. Has a little thing there where you can, a slot where you can put it down in one position to face down. And are these legs adjustable? The legs seem to unscrew, and I don't know for how long. Oh, look. Eee! Oh my God. Okay. Oh, okay. We won't discuss that. But yeah, it looks like they extend. Okay. So here are instructions. Good Lord Almighty, please. Yeah, good. So I'm seeing Slovenian and Estonian. Do they have Estonian? Oh, good. So, well, maybe good, maybe not. This is important safety, compliance, and warranty information. And so this is really all the English that there is. Just this side here, not this is even in French over here. So you just have this little bit. It's just safety information and about disposal of the battery and what have you. And you have it in about 25 languages. They are not going to get sued by anybody anywhere in the world because they have told you, bitch, and they've said it in your own language. Warranty information, at least. And so now we have to go back to the original screenshot of these instructions because guess what, boys and girls? those are all the instructions that you get. So, well, I don't guess I can actually set this up with you because I'll be doing it like something like that. I don't know if you want to see me do that anyway. Well, I don't think you want to see it anyway. This is a live stream test, so I don't really give a crap what you want to see. I'm here to entertain myself. That's what I always said to the students I was teaching. I said, you know what? I really hope you understand, and I hope you ask questions if you don't. But if all you want to do is check out, I'm ultimately here to entertain myself. So. Now, this is an interesting thing. There's some strange little plastic bits on the outside. Is that just from the condom wrapper that got stuck up in there? So, so this tab shows, I don't know if this is supposed to be the camera. What is that supposed to be? It's supposed to be the computer. So it looks like, oh yeah, okay. So there's this little flap coming up. Oh, there's another plastic inside here. Now what is that about? Oh, and now this comes down in some kind of way. And there is another plastic on this. So I'm not sure what that's about. Let's see. But now we have an interesting little configuration like that. Oh, maybe you can see it better over here. That's a strange little thing, isn't it? All right. So what do we do next? Well, referring to the instructions, it chose to take it and put it into a very particular kind of configuration. So, but it doesn't actually show me what the webcam itself is. So anyway, so I just have to take it on faith. And it doesn't show the umbilical cord coming out in any direction. You'll notice the instructions conveniently leave out the umbilical cord, and they don't really show you which direction is front and back. But I'm just going to take it to be the simplest way that I can do it. And this looks like how it is supposed to sit down onto the computer. So let me take this other computer here. This is the one I'm normally working with. Anyway, it has the really bad camera on it that I've done some of the other, that I do the other videos with. Okay, so it says to take this and now put this down. And so then what you want to do is push that in on the back so that it is clipping onto it. Where can I do this so you can see it better? As I say, I was much more interested in doing a live stream test than I was in actually setting up for an unboxing. So I'm not really set up to do this. Okay, so that looks like how it's supposed to go. And then there's a little foot you saw. So that little foot turns to get it absolutely more fixed up on there. So when you do it that way, now we're going to put that little foot in place. Push that up. And so then when you just kind of clamp that down, it sort of does it automatically. So maybe they don't need any more instructions. Maybe it's an idiot-proof thing. Oh, that's nice. I see now there's another piece of plastic on the top of the camera. And I very well might leave that one in place because I can imagine that is a spot. Okay, so now it shows that once this is in place this way, my right, your left, my right. Now it shows you can move the camera. It says you're supposed to be able to move the camera up and down. Oh, okay, there we go. I had to stabilize it a little bit. But yeah, once you've done that, then you can kind of tilt the camera. But the camera does not tilt up, which may be a good thing because up from the bottom is not a very good angle for any of us over about 50, much less over 60. Okay, so there is that. And then the other instructions we have are to put it onto the little stand, but I think we can figure out how to do that pretty easily. It's got this little doohickey on it here, and that is the tightener. It doesn't have much of a tighten to it. It's really, I don't know how long that would last. You don't want to put a lot of pressure on that connection. I don't even feel, I don't know if there's a washer inside there. It almost feels like metal against metal when I turn that little screw like that. I don't think there's any kind of rubber housing or anything it's catching inside. I think it's just the metal screw tightening up against, I don't know if this is aluminum. It doesn't seem to be as soft as aluminum, but it's probably just some kind of anodized aluminum. Now, these seem to be plastic. These are a metal alloy of some kind. They're fairly lightweight, but now this is where the weight is in the thing. And so maybe they did really put something into that there. That's so neat. So it looks like this thing you have to be very careful to get it level though, because it's a ball bearing. And so it has no set level as a top position, which is kind of interesting. It only has a set level when you put it on its side like that. And so now to take the camera off of the computer, we're just going to flip that leg up like that, taking care to keep the umbilical cord safely in the back. And so let's see, how does it fix on here? So here is the screw hole. This is a rubberized plate here in the back. I think I want to start a new stream now that the box is open. You can see everything. And I know that live stream is working, so I think I'm just going to do a Hope Cruise stream, but I think I might wait to do that. It's about 1 o'clock my time, which means it is 7 a.m. on the East Coast, and it's even earlier than on the rest of the United States. I'm just seeing, do these ever lock in place? But they don't. So that's also a situation where there's no set level. You're really going to have to just, I don't know if the camera itself, once I get it on, has a level on it like the cell phone. So maybe I'll check that out and I'll restart a live stream just as a Hope Crew shout out. So if you needed this, I'm sorry to have wasted your time through the other things you didn't need, but I hope you got a little bit of an introduction, and I'll do an update once I've used it to tell you how it's working, let you sort of see a little bit. So take care. See you soon.